everybody, and welcome back to the 2023 Foxwood Open, driven by Innova. We're here for round 3, and this is brought to you by Parked Pro and the patrons of Parked Pro. PDGA Canada as well. I'm one of your hosts, Julian Murphy.
I'm Adam Hussey.
And I'm Nathan Ransom.
Look at that. Today's coverage presented by Innova, tournament by Innova. Everything is by Innova. We love Innova here.
Adam Hussey by Innova.
Well, I am now officially an Innova ambassador. Thank you, Innova.
All right. How did that happen between round 2 and 3? It's unreal.
It just happened so quick.
Had that phone call.
I love that logo.
Here we are with the lead card, Thomas Gilbert, currently 17 down. Look at that 98 on power. There is no lie there.
No, I think it's a 99.
Who would be above him? I guess what's the guy's name? David Wiggin Jr.? Something like that?
Not many.
Casey Hanemayer, second place, only 3 strokes back. KCBC.
KCBC.
As he likes to be known, we assume.
As he's now known.
He's got to stop painting, though. Whoa, look at this
Calvin.
guy. Look.
That's sick necklace. Are you kidding me?
Is that Flava Flav?
Big forehand guy.
Huge forehand, but
Yeah.
not a lot of power. But still a big forehand.
Yeah, still 9 down on a long course.
Yeah.
He's having fun.
And Brayden Jones.
We saw him last round.
Yeah, we did.
Thank you, Lefty.
Mm-hmm.
Said
What
you're
just happened
welcome.
there? Oh, he's looking for something.
Hey.
All right.
Oh, I love it. Welcome to Baden, folks. This is the Foxwood White course. We're playing the gold
The gold on the white course.
on the white course.
Yes.
Thank you very much. If you've never been to Baden,
You got to drive really slowly here. I actually might have hit a radar trap today on this road. Oh.
see, please drive at 50 kilometer an hour speed limit. It says it right there. Can't be any more clear.
I was going to EJ's. I just was thinking about my food.
This is look at how spread out this card or the top 10 are here.
Yeah, 2 guys kind of running away with it.
Yep.
And then, big log jam in behind.
Unreal. On to hole 1. Let's get this show on the road here. It's a par 4 and it's 770 whole feet.
Oh, it was so much fun being up on the tee, watching players bomb down this fairway. I saw some huge drives. I loved it.
And day 3, the wind flipped.
Yes.
From the first 2 days. So day 1 and 2, where you had a headwind or a headwind cross, this was just pure tailwind.
Yeah. Whew. And it's so rare to get the tailwind on this first hole. And I expect we're going to see some awesome scores today. This is a really favorable wind. Look at this handsome man.
Where?
No, I don't know.
He's about to be there.
Yeah.
Thomas Gilbert
I think I finally announced Thomas Gilbert correctly this time. 3rd time's a charm, right?
from southwestern Ontario.
Toronto officially, not Peterborough.
I just love watching his throws.
They have like a sound out of his hand.
It was gone
like-
into the abyss. Yeah, it does.
That went into the
that's
atmosphere, but where is this going?
Whoa.
Oh no!
Wow.
He went OB like 150 feet short of the basket.
He's still going to be upshot and then a drop in par.
Unbelievable. If we haven't seen Noah Kirsch yet on the tee, he did a ton of help as well this weekend. Noah, thank you so much for everything you did.
He just lived at the first tee box.
Yeah, he did a great job. Is that a roller?
That's a lot of turn. That's a lot of stability.
I was going to say
Wow.
super stable.
That looked like a roller coming out of his hand.
Hey,
Oh, Suds!
Shout out to David Sutherland.
Yep.
Took me a couple of years before I found out his name was David.
Sutherland?
Couple of years.
It's like when I realized Petch had a first name.
Petch doesn't have a first name. It's Petch.
That's a baseball forehand
Wow.
right there.
Fun aside about Petch, actually. My sister knew him as well, but it was her friend Jason. Never put two and two together for ages.
That's hilarious. People call him Jason. Jay, actually, speaking of Patch, got to give him a big thank you. He was out here all weekend as well. He is just always coming out to help out for Foxwood Open. Patch, we love you. Thank you so much.
And this tournament really wouldn't happen without our volunteers.
No. Another good drive. Everyone's so calm today. It's a lefty forehand. Is that allowed?
I think you made that joke last time.
Did I?
Yeah.
And it's still not
Still
allowed.
not good.
I was gonna say, coming from a lefty who doesn't really have a forehand.
I can. It's
He has a right-hand backhand.
serviceable.
It's a thumber.
I've seen you throw right-hand backhand.
No. I will next time we play, Nathan. I promise I'll throw one forehand, and that was a beautiful shot.
Look, those two up shots.
The guys who are coming up shorter than everyone else, just put it right underneath.
Oh, there you go, right through the trees.
This is a clinic of sorts.
Yes. Just drive. Damn.
Do people go out of bounds there?
No.
No.
Like what reason do you have?
On your second shot, I've seen it.
Yeah, maybe, but not even in that like cut in though, right?
I think from what I remember, Thomas was like, he was really trying to throw huge there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It would have been fun to see. It was still fun to see. And after all that, a par.
I mean, does he have it to get into jump putt range?
Oh, I bet.
Right conditions, tailwind, light disc. I'm sure he does. It'd just be the stars would align.
Yeah. Well, I think he could have done that shot just a little bit more of an angle.
And I mean, a couple of years ago, he was almost from a closer tee, pin high on the right side.
Oh, this was full send.
Yeah. I mean,
Where'd he go?
short of a 360, that's...
All
Hole
right.
2, par 3, 325. Adam?
Love this hole. People are mainly going up this main line here, which is a good poke. Just over 300 feet. You got to get it far enough that you're getting past the screen, but don't go too far because we have hazard behind it as well. This was a change from a couple of years ago where this used to be OB, where you just putt from there. Now if you go in there, you're going to be in trouble. So you're going to be going farther back, way back.
Yeah, very tight, low ceiling off the tee shot here.
Such a
That
fun.
nice tunnel, and that's... Oh!
Safe.
Yeah.
The clips and trees
I
there.
thought he was on that tree trunk.
Very safe.
You know, it's interesting that, such a course that is so... If you have a
Settle.
good forehand, you can shred this course.
Yep.
And you're seeing guys like Calvin who don't throw the farthest, but have a very good forehand.
That'll play.
Get up.
Playing the short grass of the green.
Yep.
That should have just hovered over. Oh yeah, you see that right there.
Great upshot.
And Calvin, we saw this last round too, where you just, or Brayden, sorry, where you would just, take his pars.
Yep.
Find his birdies, but also just take his pars when he needed to.
That's good golf.
Yeah, nothing like running 50, 60 footers.
Great birdie, Thomas.
Yeah, gets the stroke back from the card. A bunch of tap-in pars here.
Did KCBC bring that cart from all the way from BC?
No,
I don't think I've ever seen him out there.
I think that's one of those ones that comes straight from the clubhouse.
Sweet.
Good idea. Why not?
I'm gonna do that next time.
Hole 3, big downhill, 380 feet.
Oh, I love this one, and we did make this one a little trickier this year, doing an OB wall behind the green as well. So it's kind of taken away the right-hand backhand on this hole, forcing people to run a forehand over the safe zone onto this green, but don't skip off anything or you're going OB long.
Yeah, and these guys, a lot of good forehand players on this card.
Yeah.
And the lefty. I don't think the lefty's throwing the forehand.
Not here.
Not here.
That's wide.
And that's moving way right.
Looks
Disc
good.
is that we've seen him throw that one in past rounds. It's something super stable. Like where it just rips on it and it still fights its way back.
Has anyone seen a Thomas in the bag since he's moved over to Thought Space?
Well, he's got a semi-open bag, right? Thought Space doesn't have enough to cover everything, and
That almost went in.
and that's stay.
Yep. Hit the wall.
Nice.
Anyways, tell me more about his open bag.
Yeah, so I think he's throwing, he's got destroyers in there from his time at Innova, so he's going back to some older reliable discs, but also, added some Thought Space stuff in there.
And it's a really good way to do it. You've got a couple of pros who do that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, some of the guys who are with what's that? Infinite Discs.
Yep.
Who do open bag and
True.
yeah, guys like Eric Oakley doing that now.
Mm-hmm.
And shout out to Eric Oakley who came. There you go. Who was on last year's coverage? Was Eric Oakley here?
2 years ago?
2 years ago.
2 years ago.
2 years
yeah.
ago. Yes.
Just an absolute joy of a person.
Yeah.
Oh.
A little branchy.
Now, when I met Eric Oakley at this event, that was the peak of COVID, and I don't think I'd shook anyone's hands for like a year and a half. And right away, he comes up to me, he's all sweaty. He's like, "Hey, I'm Eric Oakley. Thank you so much." And he made me shake his hand. So
It's that Florida charm.
I wasn't ready yet, but I did it. Well, super nice guy.
Everyone coming up just a little short on this.
Boop.
Mostly dropping pars, and we've got Brayden with the Bogue.
And I mean, Eric coming here and playing and absolutely destroying, that's kind of why you guys had to make some changes.
Yeah. But same as Thomas. Like it was awesome that Thomas took the time to come back to Canada for this event.
He's not a guy that you should change the course for too much, though, because he's kind of unique in his distance.
Yep.
Mostly unique.
Yeah, you make it harder for everyone else, and it doesn't. It stays the same for him.
Yeah, that's true.
A little bit of movement here with Joe moving up too.
Mm-hmm.
Anyone from any skill level at any time in their life can find disc golf and experience that growth, camaraderie, confidence that you get from a sport through disc golf. You can play in a group, you can play alone, but at Throw Pink we bring people together and let them experience the joy of disc golf. And while we're doing that, we're also raising money to hopefully end cancer. Throw Pink is more than just disc golf.
Hole 4 is a par 3. Welcome back, everyone. It's 265 feet, and I really like this basket on this one.
Yeah, we need to make this a permanent change.
Oh yeah, this is. I think it's way better.
Is anyone gonna volunteer to do it?
Check the comments. Hopefully one of you guys out there.
Hey, we've already got the green light to do it. Everyone's all for it.
It's just such a tough low ceiling. You can skip it around that cedar on the right or under it directly or above it if you've got the distance.
I wonder if our lefty is gonna take the left backhand line today. Please do it.
Low line.
Beautiful
Skippy,
shot.
nice.
Yeah, great shot. And you really do have to hug it close to that cedar to get the ground play to get close to the basket.
Yeah, I parked this one twice. Going the high hyzer.
Heiser.
High.
Doesn't work as well.
Yeah, something like this, a little bit wider, and get it back.
That's OB.
You'll be putting for par.
Yeah.
And a short putt for par at least. but into the headwind, it looks like from the flag.
Is that one of the first backhands we've seen from Calvin?
Yep. He didn't want to take the lefty line.
He's not lefty.
Yeah, but he's got a forehand, though. All right, let's see it. No, he's not going for
I
it.
mean, he did this last time, too.
You blame him, though?
It's right there, man.
It's over water.
I know.
Oh, inside. Get down.
And there it is.
All right, maybe
Still
it's
good
not
spot.
there.
It's there. You can see the airspace. It's just...
I did it twice. One time I made it, the other time I ended up in the water.
If you're in the water, you're coming way back to the tee pad.
Nice
Great
putt.
Beautiful.
Yeah. We'll give you a clap.
Golf claps?
Yes, golf claps. Beauty.
Julian was practicing his golf announcing.
We've got Brayden Jones lining up his putt. And leaves it a little bit to the left, and he is out of bounds. Not a single bit of excitement in my voice.
All joy is gone.
Casey Hanemayer with the par. Easy putt after that out of bounds tee shot.
I mean, people are turning this off. they're done.
That crap am I watching?
You've lost them.
Who cares? It's the final round. Oh.
Short chip in from Brayden.
Yeah.
There we go.
No, all right. I golf. Who says I don't?
Yes.
something grip.
Oh, what are the grips?
I'm gonna watch this great putt again.
That was beautiful.
So good.
Especially with the raised basket, little nose up. There's some wind there, so.
And he's a tall guy too. He's got to get down there under those branches.
Great Rogers replay. As we move on to hole 5, it's a par 4, 615 feet with an out-of-bounds path all the way down the left side. What else is there, Adam?
No, we got the OB to the right, the schnarb over there. And it's really about this approach shot here. Holy cow. If you can really throw it far, then you get an open shot. But otherwise, you're dealing with a bunch of trees there. So looking forward to seeing these folks throw some bombs, and let's see what they can do here.
And anything errant off the tee that goes to a drop zone, that doesn't really get you that far up.
No.
Unless you're Martin Hendel.
Unless you're Martin Hendel.
Yeah, which we did the unthinkable and parked it from the drop zone.
I don't know if you can dedicate a drop zone to someone, but if
the Martin,
The Hendel drop
the
zone.
Martin
Hendel,
Hendel Memorial
Wow.
drop zone, he's still alive.
Rip.
greatest drop zone shot I've ever seen.
Yeah.
I like that one. I like the low forehand all the way down the path.
That's a rip.
Yeah.
Oh, like Velcro there.
Well, that's that hill, right? You want to get, if you can, you want to get past that hill. Because it's not the best footing. It's kind of where discs get drawn to if you're
Really
out a
good
little
view
wide.
from up there, though. 8 feet of elevation.
From the grassy knoll.
Yeah.
It's a bit of a grassy knoll, isn't it?
Sure. Yeah, you can tell the footing here is less than ideal.
No. A tough shot.
Yeah.
They needed rock thumbers. It works from there. I may have done it once or twice.
Tree.
Ooh,
it?
boy.
Ooh,
Stayed in bounds.
shucks.
Yeah, must have.
Yeah, and Calvin right on top of the hill. Best view.
Now, all these guys are going straight at it, but there is a wide forehand line as well.
Mm-hmm.
That line scares me because if it hits a tree, it could easily kick out to the out of bounds area. That's a nice shot.
Yeah, if you're able to get wide out to the right, you have a little bit more of an open shot.
Mm-hmm.
Can be a little obstructed there.
Ooh, no.
And that creek in front of the green, that's just playing as...
Just casual.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay. I know that was always a question, right? Whether it played as an OB creek or whether it was... Because sometimes it was dry, sometimes it was a creek.
And I believe when we held provincials here, we did make that OB. or hazard. Sorry. So
I think that's where a lot of the confusion comes from.
yeah.
Because that was really like this course's coming out party.
Yeah.
Good putt. Good save.
Yeah, we played here and Chicopee for that event. Oh, one day. Chicopee, come back to us. Please.
Get enough comments in the comment section below. Maybe
Is Liz still there?
Liz is still there.
Present it to Liz.
Yeah, that's what we will present the comments. It's the sport has grown.
yeah.
We're gonna be on Rogers TV.
It's a ghost of what it once was.
Yeah, it's actually
It's 100 feet away from my house.
the property is looking really good. I think they're hopefully they'll come back next year, but we'll see.
Look at that whip. He play baseball?
Looks like it.
Yeah.
Looks like he's wearing baseball pants.
Fair. Hole 6, it's a par 3. It's 255 feet. A few little things to avoid here, eh, Adam?
Yeah, we got some bunkers, we got some greens, we got some bushes in the back, and we got a basket on top of a hill. I want to see people go for an ace run here, but I doubt we're going to bait anyone into that. Sean Coker's not playing in this, is he?
We almost had one on my card.
What?
And it was, Josh.
On purpose?
Josh Goulet went right over the basket, into the bushes, and then made his birdie.
What?
Yeah.
Good for Josh. One of the nicest guys at a club. Him and Anna are the
I don't
best.
know if I've seen someone get that
Goulet.
close.
That was a great shot. The Goulets.
Mm-hmm.
I always make a joke when this Foxwood League and the Goulets come out. It's like the amount of people double. A lot of Goulets playing disc golf.
We don't really see
Guys
where Casey's
making-
landed, but he could be in the hazard there.
Yeah, I think it did.
I think it said OB, so.
Well, and the little...
Yeah, these other guys
The
making.
knoll?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Thomas is just dropping it in. Climb that hill.
Anything within 10 feet is dropping for Thomas, though.
Yeah.
Oh,
Good
no.
run.
Mm-hmm.
Casey's made some great putts on this hole.
Oh, it's
Oh, that was lucky.
from that. That's a funny angle because really it's like 6 feet above him,
Yeah.
above his feet is the base of the basket. So
Oh, great putt, Brayden.
Would this be a candidate for a permanent change?
I like the normal spot.
Fair enough. Does add, like, especially if you're up there putting down, that's a bit awkward.
Can't make them all harder.
No, that's true.
Well, you can. It's just rude. Oh, I love this view on the Rogers replay.
Love that putt.
Boom.
Some more scenic views.
All right, scoreboard check-in. Thomas is running away. He has a 6-stroke lead on Casey BC for second place. And Joe Vanderveen is having a pretty decent round here. He's climbed up into third, tied with Calvin Roorda on our lead card here. Brayden Jones is 1 stroke behind that. And then we have several people coming up behind them. But really, it's just kind of a one-man show at this point.
Yeah.
Welcome back. We're on hole 7 now. It's a par 4. It's 500 feet. Watch as the drone flies between these 2 trees. That's the double Mando. Watch as the drone continues to fly. Wow, whoever threw this disc here.
Huge.
Perfect flight.
Big thing what I love we did differently this year is we made the fairway of the golf hole OB forcing people to take this straight route.
Yeah, no more bailing out left.
Nope.
No more rollers bailing out left.
Yep.
But
Still rollers.
you can bail out right.
Yep. Come on, throw a roller again, please, Thomas.
He'll be at hole 8's basket.
Yeah.
Looks like it.
Love it.
Yes. Cut.
Come on.
Oh,
Make
it did?
it. Yep.
Wow.
Might stand up a little too quick, but he's going to make it at least to the trees.
And if you can get to those trees, it's a heck of a lot easier.
And yeah, this is what I mean. You can bail out right and you're fine.
Wait a second. Which green? He's on the other golf hole, so I think that's fine.
Yeah. You can bail out right onto that fairway and you're going to be perfectly fine.
Uh-oh.
Flip.
I see a change for next year. OB right.
OB both.
Yeah.
It does make that roller shot a lot
It's
tougher.
all OB.
Island hole.
Forehand.
That is ginormous.
Oh, come on.
That's it.
That was a forehand?
Yeah.
Please, that better be on the Rogers replay.
That was money.
Yeah. Flip up.
Wow.
A little bit turn.
Wow.
And like Casey had a lot of power on his forehand here too, but that's what happens. You give it a little bit too much height. That was a
now
monster
he's-
by Calvin.
Yeah.
He's got a bit of a risky shot here if he wants to go out wide. And just turfs it a little bit.
I'm still in shock.
Well, is he putting?
It's got to be.
Could have a jumper, yeah.
Like, that's such a challenging upshot. Dealing with the hill, the trees.
But really, why not just do it all in one throw?
Yeah, why not?
In case, was he up a little too high again? Or
Why don't I just do that every time?
Well, I've never been over here. Have you guys been over here?
no?
No. Take me 3 throws to get there.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Sit.
A little long,
Ooh.
but
He
good line.
Almost made it to the other OB.
Look at this. Look at this.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Nice, smart play. Pick up your strokes.
Yeah.
He's gonna be picking up at least one on the top two guys here.
Well, and that's hugely important, right, for the USDGC spots?
Yep.
Yeah, Thomas already has his. So it's gonna fall to the next two guys.
Good run. Thomas is just here to win.
Oh. And I was saying Calvin might be picking up strokes on these guys. I wasn't expecting a 50, 60 footer from him.
Bomb.
Yeah. Boom.
Top bogey.
And with that 2-stroke swing, that's an 8-stroke lead for Thomas. Really, with his level of play, that's kind of insurmountable.
Yes.
Speaking of insurmountable, look at his face.
That's a
He's
hug face.
ripping it. Oh, yeah.
Roller.
This is when he sees it go back onto the other fairway.
Still got the birdie.
Yeah. All right. Hole 8, 270 feet. The amateur basket's over there to the right. That's the regular spot. We push it back a little further. Takes a full throw here for at least normal people. But we got a OB behind the basket as well. Just make it a little more difficult.
Yeah, the uphill, the low ceiling kind of makes everything a little challenging here.
Yeah. I'm a fan of this changes here.
Yeah, it was good.
If I was throwing here, that cameraman would have to move as I would probably hit him.
There's a fly really getting to him here.
Wow.
Wow.
What a throw.
And that OB's got to be, what, 15 feet behind the basket?
Yeah, it's not far.
Yeah. If you're zipping one up like that, you got to be so accurate.
And that needs to settle.
Yeah.
I think that's fine.
Nice shot.
yeah. Missed the tree.
It did.
Another good shot.
Yep, beauty.
So how do you want to make this one harder next year?
Oh, man, we'll figure out something.
The tee pad is backwards.
The Mando is behind him.
Yeah,
All
great
these guys
shots.
just making this look so easy.
Like, thanks for the easy par 3.
Yeah. You can't even make it hazard beyond. Their touch is perfect.
All right, longest putts in. Nobody say anything.
Longest putt of 20 feet.
Oh, you said something. I heard it.
I thought it for sure. Shoot. Sorry, Calvin, that was my bad.
Nice putt. All the spectators out today. It was a beautiful afternoon to watch a little bit of disc golf.
And you got to watch the lead card.
Oh, yeah. I think he even stuck out for a bit and watched this.
I think I saw it. Is that drone operator himself, Dan Hines, in the background? It's hard to tell.
Yeah.
Did you see Axl Rose?
Shortly after hitting his ace.
Yeah, good call.
All right, hole 9. Not an island.
Peninsula.
In a peninsula.
Gaspé, if you will.
Yeah. Oh, Gaspé, like that. So I think the play here is forehand and backhand. Pick your poison, whatever. Just get it into this area. Make your birdie. Don't throw it too far. You're gonna go into the water, and it is gross, gross, gross water. Trust me. Don't go in there.
I hear the alligator who ate Chubb's hand is in there. I got his head.
Nice reference. Oh, great
Yeah,
job.
nice shot. Nice shot, Thomas.
I don't know about you guys, but I feel like having this OB on the left makes this a much harder lefty hole. I usually hear I'd be like, it's an easy shot. And
Ooh.
this scares me. Not for...
I mean, really, I think righty forehand's the play.
Yeah.
There's much more space for that.
Yes.
That's
You're not going.
settle.
I guess it doesn't matter that you're going over OB the whole way. You're doing both sides.
You're
anyways.
going OB on both sides. Is it nice?
He really leans into those.
Yeah.
Well, those are 4 great drives, potentially.
I thought he was fine.
Yeah, I think he is, but his
He
was up against
wasn't
the.
sure.
Yeah.
It was up
okay.
against the wall there, so it's hard to tell.
Nobody likes the walk of shame, do they?
No.
Let's go check it out.
Oh, good thing.
Oh, no. Stupid guy who did the lines.
Hate that guy. He smells.
Do I?
What? Oh, you did it? Yeah, you do. Just kidding.
Nice putt. That's 2 big putts in 3 holes.
Beautiful. Yeah, Thomas really is on fire right now.
Yeah. Cruise control.
Another 2-stroke swing here.
Good putt. Nice bird.
Yeah, Calvin gaining strokes as well. Casey with that unfortunate break here has to take a bogey.
Sorry, Casey.
Man, that's a tough drop zone. Really, there's no chance of draining one from there.
No.
Thomas just telling guys to look out for that gator.
And Chubbs his hand.
Look at Martin Hendel's round here right now.
Where is he?
Through 14, he's in 6th place. He's 10 down.
Good
through 14.
Lord.
That's what I was saying. After his first round there, he's a guy who can rattle off a 10, 12 down.
Unreal. And right
Yeah,
now,
we're-
we've got Joe and Calvin vying for that second USDGC spot right now.
That's exciting because Joe went the last 2 years.
Yeah, he's gone the last couple of years, and he struggled a little bit with OB on that course, but
All right, join us. Welcome, everyone.
We're done.
I'm confused. Welcome to our ending statements
Yes.
as we close out the front 9 of round 3. Please join us on the back 9. We're going to see how this all shapes up.
It's our final 9.
Yeah.
Guys, this has been fun.
And hopefully Julian can talk.
I'll get there.